Hello everyone! I'm Ian the Jelly Donut of Please Remember Everything. And welcome to the Ace Attorney Trilogy. Wait, Joe, you owe me one for this. Anyway, this is a game I know very little about, actually. I know what it's about. But I have never played this. It's much like Anton Blast. And my brother, who I just mentioned, has been begging me to play it, so y'all get my first reactions to everything. And I'd rather not say anything more. So let's get right into this. Pheonix, Wright, Ace Attorney. Okay, the first turnabout is the only thing I can pick. Wouldn't it be crazy if you could just skip to the end? That was the end of that sentence. Murder! Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Like he did it. I do know this first case. August 3rd? 9:47 a.m. District Court Defense Lobby Number 2. Defendant Lobby Number 2. Black. Like, boy, am I nervous. I don't know why he's shaggy. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. Well, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Pheonix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial of that like this. There's a lot about you, and you're blind as well. So, thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. For this case. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. Just really want to help him. I own that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death and despair. Oh! Don't know what that was. And I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Damn it, I should have done that. Nick. Hey. Dude, I'm so guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! Can't live without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? I'm pretty sure Joe wanted me to play this game purely so I could voice this character. Nah, I'm not gonna pin that on him, but he is fun to voice. First photography, girlfriend's dead. His eyes! Newspaper said it was you. My name is Pheonix Wright. Here's the story. All about how my life got flipped turned upside. I don't know what that theme song is, actually. I think it's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. My first case is a fairly simple one. Involving murder. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Their school and the saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. one thing I can say. Well, it's usually not his fault. He just had a terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I own one. That's why which is why I took this case, to clear his name. Okay, I have to ask right off the bat. Right, I know it's a story, but is this a bad idea in law? Well, I know they say that the doctors shouldn't have their, families shouldn't be patients for their doctors or whatever. The doctor's family should not be their patients, is what I'm trying to say. Is the same true for lawyers? That's what I'm trying to ask. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Ask that question. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder in this area. Stop! Your client said control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, shaking, facing, fading. The test will be a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case, Larry. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Court. Also, I even realized I have a court record, but I think I'll save that until I get to the tutorial. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This tomorrow, trial. What is the victim's name? Oh, now I use the Cindy. It's wait. No way, I forgot. I'm trying to. Pheonix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? The victim. Look, the victim's name is listed. Brad just had to check it at any time. Okay? Check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. That's right. Who's the victim in this case? Sydney Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. Man, why can't we just solve some petty robberies? Why has it gotta be murder? You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. It's a be relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain the question what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. Wait. Oh, does clicking that button make it? Bank face. There we go. I don't know what I did there. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it in evidence. A statue in the shape of a thinker. It's rather heavy. Statue added to court record. Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to frequently. I know. Mr. Payne, the should may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. No, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. His face! Mr. Butts. Is it not true that... Isn't it dumb to you? Oh, hang, I don't have my tea. Oh god, my throat's gonna be destroyed. Hey, watch it, buddy. You're great together. You're over. Oh, Juliet, Cleopatra, Mark Anthony. Neither of those are good examples. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. You're seeing me. Never. What's it tell you anyway? You survived. That's what you describe as generally what we mean by don't. And she completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just seized one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The passport was added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7... Oh god, what's... My mind... It's July 30th! Ian, that's the month of your birthday! God, am I smart enough for this game? Indeed, she appears to have been the day before the murder. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Sugar? Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Now, Mr. Wentz, what do you think of her now? Right? Don't think you want to answer that question. All the wrong directions. Should I stop it? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Yeah. Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? Yeah, geez. I'm just gonna drop dead. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Sorry if I'm not reading all of the dialogue, right? Throat's already a little sore. I believe the accused's motive is clear. Yes, quite. So not looking good. Next question. You went to the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Ew. I forget which one of these is right. I forget if there's a wrong answer. Yeah, I was there. Order! Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill! She was at home, man. It's like, I didn't see her. I know Morello's white voice was spot on for him. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution will get the witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just for making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Today, one of my witnesses was filming newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Solid to the stand. I'm sorry if you can hear my chair. Newspaper. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Slott, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell what you saw the day of the murder. Let's go. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry. Maybe because he left the phone behind him. It was strange. I looked inside the apartment, and I saw the light there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright. I found myself unable to go inside. I thought they called the police immediately. But the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found it on the phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Without a doubt, the man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. I hate how his sprite is moving. Phone! Yeah, at least it's not up here. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you, but like that? Y'all, I'm recorded. Hang on. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work in the blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that you saw it use was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of this blackout for your perusal. The electricity in Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. Now you may begin your cross-examination. I believe this is the bulk of the game. Your cross-examination, Your Honor? Okay, the music's back. I was getting a little creeped out. Alright, right? This is it. That's hard to say. This is the real deal. You exposed the lies in the testimony your witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove that? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradiction between the record of the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, press and tint and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record and tab, then point out the contradictions of the testimony. Buddy. I don't know if I can do all this dialogue. When it's a count. can also press, but I don't know if that's important. Oh, is that my health? Is that how many times I can press? Okay. Oh, I see now. I contacted the police immediately. However, the phone department wasn't working. Remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. Now, how can that be the case if she died at 4 p.m.?
Objection!
You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There is no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit? How are you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's really a good question. Good job, Wright. You put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, without the contradictions. Lies always begin with lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim was watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry for the misunderstanding. Ah, but you couldn't do that because there was a blackout. I see. They say, I want to take program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Cross-examination. I think I get it. Probably coming from the television, but how did you do that? Autopsy report. Blackout report.
Objection!
Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Yeah. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? But I'm gonna suck at this game when I don't know the cases, aren't I? No, I find it quite listening to myself, quite! Wait, I remember now! Mr. Sawit! The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Yet you seem rather distraught. It's like it's like his body is separate from his head. And it's creeping me out. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. I don't know why I still put a shaggy there. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more. Hearing the time. Make sure you didn't hear the time. I saw it. Did it. There was a clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Alright, gladly. Alright, I have a terrible memory, let me read through this again. Okay. Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the
Objection!
Wait just a moment. Sorry, I was focusing there. The murder when was a clock? It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, but you saw it. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilted and it says the time out loud. Does it look like a clock? I should put it as a statue. My apologies. So the murder weapon was the table. Look out. Mr. Wright? This witness says your Honor was correct. It's the clock. Do you have any problem? I must say yes. Your Honor? There's a gaping hole in the witness' testimony. The only way he could know what the clock was to hold in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew because he entered the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'd do better than that. I'll prove you were the one who killed her! You struck with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard! Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw it? That sound was a great... It's a quite impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke as you hit the victim. This music... That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is a baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I saw. Gah! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her. He should burn. Burn! Give him death! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defendant's claim. Mr. Wright, you claim the set. Bird came from the glove. Do you have any evidence? Your Honor? The sound? It was definitely this clock. Try sound. Well, it's 7 o'clock now here in court, Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court divisions very carefully. Oh, I think it's 8:25. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. So precisely the discrepancy between the listener saw heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it makes me really good. He's running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing! On the day of the murder! You can't prove that! You don't have a case! Wait, how am I going to prove that? So close! Mr. Wright? It seems you lack enough evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Solid. I cannot. He had to testify, and look what happens! You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lies on slime! Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Solid. Chief! Listen up, listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away, not like this. Think! Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Yeah, well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time down in the fact. Assume the... Look, man. Think it through. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? I didn't let them have it. Mr. Wright? Say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course! Ha! Tough words! So you pull this one off. I think we already used the blackout, and they wouldn't make you use that evidence twice in the first case. So I'm gonna say it's the passport because I think in Paris it's 3 hours slower compared to where they are right now. Keep one hit under. The victim had just returned from home to abroad the day before the murder. As we... Oh no, the time between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day over there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim had to reset her clock before returning home. Or since returning home. That's why the time when he struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? We killed this man. Okay. Order! Order, I say. Well, this case it turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested in New York. very loud. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever someone completed the defense so quickly. And to find the real culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, guilty of handstand. They have barcodes on my phone. This court finds the defendant, Larry Butts, not guilty. Turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to see people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his dirty work. When he was searching the place, the victim returned. Flustered, he grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Okay, August 3rd. Oh, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. They owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Maybe this might imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about it now. Maybe I'll be dead and gone soon. Wait. No, I'm bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my son is gone. Man, gone forever. Larry, she was a... Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry. Harry Butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. Don't forget this ever. Let's... Wait, dinner? Movie? White treat? Oh no, I couldn't. Yeah, I was the one who got you out of the hook. No way. Here, take this. It's a present. Present? Wait, wasn't this the evidence of it? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. Think she was planning for a friend? Did I just make you want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have a favorite friend? I bet you shows how she felt about him. No. Yeah, right. What's she talking about? Oh, is it the finger? Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? Here's the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed fun. That's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I can't hate him. Oh my god. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Oh, so hopefully you realize that things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Like love in a way. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent buns. they really just named Larry that. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Larry. You were saying part of why you came along was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You don't have to tell me our maps. So, my first trial came to a close. They slide me on the back and say, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure it's not gonna pay, unless you got the clock you gave me. I didn't know it then. That clock was soon gonna be the center of another incident. Now, my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry will be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Game's over. Alright. A brand new episode has been added. Would you like to save your progress up to this point? I sure would. And next time on Pheonix Wright, Ace Attorney, Episode 2. You see what craziness our lawyer gets up to next. See you then.